Let's go outside for a do-it-yourself clam bake.
Yeah,
Bev.
you bet. Thanks, Jeff. I know Jeff knows a thing or two about digging for clams. I'm learning about it. We brought Chef Lynn Crawford to talk about clam bakes and fun backyard meals like a clam bake and some mussels thrown in there too.
We've got some mussels and lobsters and clam and sweet
All my favorite
corn and sausage and potatoes. To me, Bev, it's all about one of the last summer hurrahs.
Love it.
This is one of the dishes that I just think is so much fun for having the family and the big crowds over because it's so easy.
Well, and I've done mussels. I've never done clams, and I don't even know. I'm not even sure I know the difference between. Like, I know mussels and I eat those, but I've never made clams.
Well, clams are just the mollusks, just as sweet and delicious. And you know what?
Can I show a couple of these?
Yes, of course.
These are these are fresh, right?
These are cherry stones, and look at those. They're just absolutely great. But go to your fishmonger and get all of the seafood that you want to put into your clam bake.
Okay.
You know, my recipe is with lobsters from Nova Scotia, mussels and clams, great andouille sausage, sweet corn. I love it. My version of Chef Lynn's Old Bay spice in here, which you can get that recipe on online. New potatoes and thyme.
So
my
fresh.
Absolute favorite, Inniskillin's aged Chardonnay there, which is delicious, and it's as simple
big pot.
as this.
Okay.
What you need to do, you know, pitching in, I've worked with lobster fishermen, I've worked with mussel fishermen, and I've actually dug for clams. It's so much easier to go and just pick it up.
Oh yeah, I get
at
that.
At the fish market, but this is
But if you do pick it up, and you've got some rule of thumbs for people who haven't done this before. I mean, if you're picking these things up, mussels and clams, you want them
shells closed.
Shells closed.
And that you're going to have them nice and cold, always on ice.
Okay.
And it's, you know, when they pop open, they're ready. So there's certain steps to make this clam bake, and it might seem complicated because all the ingredients, but it's as easy as this. So
and there's a nice one-pot deal.
Bev, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to add to the water our potatoes, and we'll get the base going in there.
Okay.
Yeah. And the sweet corn.
Do you want the corn in now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You watch and see how fast we can make this. My oak aged Chardonnay, I just want to put some of that Inniskillin in there, and you know what? Let her rip.
Nice.
We're going to simmer that. We're going to add to it our andouille sausage or kielbasa sausage. Whatever spicy sausage you prefer. We've got some celery.
This is
and
great.
Some garlic.
Oh, just the whole thing? You're just throwing these in?
Yeah, throw it right in.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And we're going to add about the Old Bay spice or Chef Lynn's base seasoning, just a touch like that, and that will spice it up. Finish it off with some lemon.
All this too. Wow. All right.
Okay. Now, onto the stove it goes, and we're going to cook that with our lobsters.
All together. Oh my gosh, great.
Straight in.
And they don't have to be submerged then, because they're just sitting right on top of the corn. It's okay just to steam them like that?
There's enough water in there and wine, that gorgeous Chardonnay in there, that just will put a lid on it, and we're going to steam that up. So get that started.
It smells so good. Okay.
We're going to take it on the stove for about 5, 6, 7 minutes.
That's it.
Okay. Then we add to it all of our favorite clams and mussels. Like so, beautiful. And we're going to add some butter because it's always better with butter.
And what kind of butter is that?
This one is a compound butter that I call chipotle butter. So it's got a little bit of kick. Chipotle peppers mixed with straight up with some butter on there.
Nice.
And that we're going to add. Put that to the stove, Bev.
Okay.
The miracle is that in 30 minutes.
Done in one pot.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to see what you've done?
Because I was so impressive in that segment, getting everything together.
You did it, but it's as simple as this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Clam bake.
How gorgeous and wide open. The mussels and clams wide open.
For your guests, that's all the work that you just put into it.
I love that.
Was just that. But imagine that. Lots of napkins, you know, put a couple of bottles of wine on the table. Really like summer fun. You put some nice chilled Pinot Noir on the table. Make a nice easy dessert.
And what have you got over here?
Easy dessert. Because look at all the flavors in here. Come on. There's our clams and our mussels. And for dessert, Simple. Niagara peaches.
Oh, those are
In
peaches in
season
there.
now at the market stands. If you're heading over to Niagara on the Lake, pick up some peaches. Go to Inniskillin on Labor Day. They're going to have a seafood market festival.
Okay.
That you can enjoy the flavors of what we just created here. Riesling poached peaches.
Gorgeous.
Our clambake.
I love the fact that this is all in one pot.
I know.
It's wonderful and fresh and perfect for the backyard.
But it's, you know, it's, for me, entertaining can be so complicated for people. But think about it, just like
Yeah,
this.
but that in advance is great.
But that,
Chef
with
Lynn,
creamy
this is
butter,
amazing. Thank you.
Get your bibs, get your appetite.
All the recipes, by the way, are going to be on our